In the 20th century, at a Fringe festival performance in Philadelphia, a Discordian ritual is about to begin. And the purpose of this ritual, if I do it right, is going to be to summon a large dose, drawing on the psyches of all of you, especially those of you who actually were amused and enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to draw on that energy from your psyche, and we're going to introduce a dose of Discordian, heuristic, positive, creative energy. And if we get enough of that here, I think we can manage to breach a rupture in space-time and bring in something from the other side of the stage. So, before I begin my chant, the purpose is this. The purpose is nonsense as salvation. The human race will begin solving its problems on the day that it ceases taking itself so seriously. To that end, Radio Eris proposes the counter game of nonsense as salvation. Salvation from an ugly and barbarous existence that is a result of taking order so seriously and so seriously fearing contrary order and disorder that games are taken as more important than life rather than taking life as the art of playing games. And to this end, we propose that we all develop our innate love for disorder and play with the goddess Eris and know that it is a joyful play. And thereby can be revoked the curse of Greyface, which you are all under, and you never knew it before, but you grew up with it. But if you want to learn more about it, I'll explain the whole thing and how you can get out from under it. I'm giving lessons for $1 apiece outside the door after the show. See me. Nobody under 18 admitted. If you can master nonsense as well as you've already learned to master sense, then they each will expose the other for what it is, absurdity. From that moment of illumination, we begin to be free regardless of our surroundings. We become free to play order games and change them at will. We become free to play disorder games just for the hell of it. We become free to play neither or both. And as the master of our own games, we play without fear and therefore without frustration and therefore with goodwill in our soul and love in our being. And when we become free, humanity gradually becomes free. May you become free of the curse of Greyface. May the goddess put twinkles in your eyes. May you have the knowledge of a sage and the wisdom of a child. Hail Eris! And so I pronounce, Sia Dasti, Sia Devactavia, Sia Dasti, Sia Dasti, Sia Dasti Kavaktaviaska, Sia Dasti, Sia Dasti, Sia Devactaviaska. If I did this wrong, it's oh my God! Where did you come from? A manifestation, ladies and gentlemen. Tell your mama, tell your papa, everything is gonna be all right. That's not cheese, is it?
Oh, God, no. No cheese fell from the sky. I think it worked.
We have managed to make Orpheus and Eurydice be reborn. We shall bring art and light back into the world. All shall be well. Where's my mic?
I feel so much better.
shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well, and all shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well, and all shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well, shall be well, shall be well, shall be
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. A happy ending we brought you. How can you not like that?
Can we bring up the rest of our cast and crew?
Bring out the rest of the cast here.
We are
Bring out
Radio
the rest of the
Eris.
cast. This is how the Fringe works.
Let's have a hand for our hands. Back, Oscar. Paige. And Amber. Back, Paige and Amber. For our lighting technician in the back there, Megabyte.
Megabyte.
For our sound for tonight, Frank. And here we have, you're in a second. Here we have our guitarist and video designer, Daniel Baker. We have our authoress and everything girl, Laura Bloom. We have our synthesist and resident sound weirdo, Kenny Brown. Mr. X. And Derek Longlock, it's Orpheus. And here for one cheesy bit of cross-promotion, I'd like to present Liz Z as Eris, who's going to tell you about something else you can go to. Oh, and I'm Matt.
That is every show's secret weapon, including my own. So I just want everyone to know that there's another really wonderfully fun show called Period House that you all need to come to. It is a special place where ladies get to go at that time of the month. It is a comedy, it is a Fringe show, it is at Inspire Art Space in the Fairmount area. I am producing it and stage managing it. I've got a wonderful cast. It runs through the 22nd. We've got 2 shows on Sundays and 1 on Saturdays, nice and early, so you can go home and do whatever else you do. So please come see Period House. Yeah!
Liz Zimmerman, everybody. Producer, actress. Stage barracuda cross-promoting on my turf, how dare she. So we'll be doing this again on Thursday with some possible added refinements, and also many of the songs that you heard tonight are available on our Bandcamp. Just Google Radio Eris Bandcamp. Look for our most recent album, Time, Mind, Sync, Warp. And some of the other songs are scattered elsewhere across our catalog. We've been doing this since 1999, and we have a lot of things you can review. Yes, it's our 20-year anniversary. Thank you all very much.
Interesting fact, we had both the very first song we all wrote as a band in this rock opera, as well as the most recent song we all wrote as a band. So the songs span a period of 20 years.